G. Brooks's wife, Trisha, exposes the truth about her husband as her life story begins in Monticello, Georgia, where she was born. Patricia Lynn Yearwood in 1964, in a small southern town that shaped her values with community, warmth, and old traditions that taught her to appreciate family stability and hard work as the daughter of Jack Howard. Yearwood, a respected banker known for his honesty and dedication to helping others, and Gwendolyn Yearwood, a caring schoolteacher, who nurtured Trisha's love for learning and music. She grew up surrounded by structure, discipline, and creativity, learning early in life how to balance responsibility with imagination, and even as a child, her voice stood out as she sang in school programs, local choirs, and talent shows, earning the attention of anyone who heard her, and gaining the confidence that would one day carry her to global stages. While her love for music grew, she also developed a strong interest in organization and numbers, and even considered accountancy before an unexpected decision changed her path when she chose to serve her country and enlisted in the U.S. Air Force after high school, completing a 4-year term at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona, where discipline, hardship, and routine shaped her into someone stronger, more resilient, and prepared for the unpredictable future of the entertainment world. When her service ended, Trisha returned to education and enrolled at Young Harris College, where she earned her associate degree and joined the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, showing that she was committed not only to music, but also to academic excellence. Though she later tried transferring to the University of Georgia, she quickly realized that a massive campus environment was not for her, and she chose instead to listen to her heart and chase a music career that was calling her more loudly than anything else. And that bold decision finally placed her on the road that would change her life forever, beginning with an internship at MTM Records, where she learned the inner workings of the industry, while recording demos and background vocals for young artists. And in 1989, one of those artists was G. Brooks. A moment that sparked a connection, both personal and professional, that neither expected, but both valued deeply. And through Brooks, she met producer G. Fundus, who became a key figure in shaping her musical direction and helping her develop the sound that would become unmistakably Trisha Yearwood. When her debut album arrived in 1991, everything changed as it sold more than 1 million copies, and her breakout single, She's in Love with the Boy, shot straight to #1, capturing the hearts of listeners across the country with its warm storytelling and emotional honesty. And critics praised Trisha for her voice, which delivered strength and softness, at the same time making her unlike anyone else on the country charts. And the album continued producing hits like We Never Had a Broken Heart, The Woman Before Me, and That's What I Like About You, each one carrying her higher and earning her awards, including Top New Female Vocalist from the Academy of Country Music and Favorite New Country Artist from the American Music Awards. And her second album, Hearts in Armor, brought deeper emotion and vulnerability, inspired by her personal life and her marriage to Chris Latham, while her third album, The Song Remembers When, took her to new heights with moving songs and collaborations with legends like Rodney Crowell and Willie Nelson. And as she moved through the 90s, her albums, Thinking About You and Everybody Knows, blended country pop and soft ballads, showing her range and growing maturity. And her career continued to rise consistently with album after album, proving that she was not merely a rising star, but a permanent voice in the world of country music. Her talents reached beyond singing when she starred in The Thing Called Love, and later appeared in shows like Nebej, Mayjag, Nashville, and The Passion, expanding her presence across film and television. And her love for cooking led to her own show, Trisha's Southern Kitchen, where she shared recipes from her upbringing and published beloved cookbooks that highlighted the food and flavors of her Southern home, allowing fans to connect with her in a new and personal way. As her artistic world grew, her personal life was filled with major changes, beginning with her first marriage to Chris Latham, which ended in 1991 as her career was pulling her into a demanding new lifestyle. And after that, she married Robert Reynolds in 1994, hoping for stability and companionship with someone who understood the pressure of the music world. But that marriage also ended in 1999. During a time when she was becoming a major force in the industry, with chart-topping singles and Curve, Insectos and Curve, Insilitizing singles, and Maymast, Well Stay. As we recite, they receive. May it e callist, e care. It is betind, my Maymas, it is prepotus, prewaiting to be wide. Quin mysically sacad, commarried, make it. Be melidixa maud, collide. Reikia by the Kwai say by Katus secret by Malik sits to by to ways it's a guy, it's the last it's to teach it to the Grammy-level recognition making it clear that balancing fame and personal life was never simple. Her greatest and most lasting relationship, however, came with G. Brooks, whose love story with Trisha began with friendship, respect, and shared passion in the late 90s, growing naturally into a bond that neither fame nor pressure could break. And though he was already one of the biggest artists in country music and she was a rising powerhouse, they found comfort, understanding, and deep emotional support in each other, creating a partnership that blended personal affection with artistic collaboration in a way that fans admired for years. And even though they lived under intense public attention, they protected their marriage with privacy, trust, and honesty, showing the world that two famous artists could build something real and lasting when they were willing to put in the work. When Trisha finally opened up about her life with Kornos, with G. Brooks, she revealed the version of him that the world never sees, explaining that the man on stage is a force of energy, charisma, and excitement, but the man at home is gentle, thoughtful, quiet, and deeply caring. And she shared that behind the spotlight is someone who listens without judgment, supports her dreams as strongly as his own, and loves with complete sincerity, revealing a tender side of G. Brooks that fans rarely hear about. And she spoke honestly about the challenges of blending to demanding careers, saying that sometimes work takes the lead and schedules collide, but communication and trust keep them together, and that even small things like sharing dinner at home after a long day help them stay connected and grounded. And she emphasized that while they are partners, they are also individuals with their own goals, passions, and creative worlds, supporting each other without losing themselves, which is what gives their marriage strength and balance. She admitted that living with someone whose life revolves around music means witnessing intense devotion and long hours, but she expressed deep pride in G's passion, describing how he puts his whole heart into writing, rehearsing, and performing, and how she loves being beside him, cheering him on while balancing her own work and their shared life. And through her honesty, Trisha revealed a relationship built on respect, independence, and powerful devotion, reminding the world that behind two iconic careers is a love that grew from understanding and grew stronger through every challenge, because, as she said, they are not perfect and they face struggles like everyone else, but they love, fiercely support each other completely, and never forget to laugh. And that truth is what makes their bond unbreakable. And if you want more stories that uncover the real lives behind the biggest names in entertainment, make sure you subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos.